Oh, hello everyone. Today I got the 2013 Chrysler 200. So I kind of removed it. Then I realized, hey, I did another one earlier with the expensive harnesses. Now I'm gonna do a cheaper harnesses with this one. As you can see right here, I kind of remove a little bit, but in order to remove this, you wanna take a flathead and pop this open. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. This is probably one of the easier one. So what you do, you got two clips. You got one clip for the emergency light right there, and then you got the clock clip right there. So what you want to do, you want to push it in and pull it out, the same as the top one. And then you got a star bit, or right here, you can see right there. Let me see what number. You got 4 T20. You're gonna remove and pull it out, and then you're gonna get a plug right there. One plug right here. You push it in and pull it straight out. And as you can look, you can tell if this thing is regular without an amplifier. You see that? You got 2, 4 right there. That's a speaker wire. And then in the opposite side, you got 2, 4 right there, which is a speaker wire also. But you are missing the accessory. So that's what we're gonna do. Find the accessory for it. Well, we got to go behind there. It's a Sentry key setup. You're gonna remove that part right here. Right here, I'm coming down here. So it's kind of a little bit difficult to go to that, but I'm gonna kind of show you. I cannot really tell you how to go over there. You gotta reach your hand and and try to look for the plug. You're looking for the pink wire. Look a little bit hard. I might have to take that whole thing out so I can reach it better. So I'm gonna remove this right here. So I'm gonna see right there. I'm gonna start removing this, but I'm gonna take that off first. So I pried it out, and then I got a 20 millimeter T20 right there. Removing that right there, and then now I'm gonna pry this out a little bit. With one hand, it's kind of tough, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So pry it out like that. Yep. And then you're gonna have something down here, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Let me move the seat back a little bit. I'm gonna pry that out too. Got that out a little bit. What you want to do, you want to reach underneath here and pull it down, pull it out. This one's a little bit tougher right here. Now we come to a point right there where this clip is right there, connect with this right here. So it's kind of hard to get to, but I kind of noticed something. I can kind of see the wire. If I pull it down a little bit, some more, I can literally see that wire that I'm looking for. You can pull it out some more right there. You can see that pink wire that I'm looking for. I'm trying to snap that off, but it's kind of hard. My hand's kind of too big. My hand must get swollen or something like that, because I used to do many of these when I do the remote starter. So I'm trying to reach my hand underneath there and trying to pull that off again. Let me see if I can do. There's a button right there that I had to pull out. It's a lot of sharp wire right here, so you guys be careful. You wear gloves, that'd be nice, but I didn't. I should have wear gloves because I get my hand cut all the time. And I don't know, I might do my easy PC work or something like that. I might have to use a crimper. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my T-tap, and I call it a day. It's a lot easier than doing that. But if you guys don't have it, you're gonna have to remove there's a clip on there. You can pull it out, or like I said, you can take this whole panel off, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend another half an hour working on this like this. So I am going to pull this wire out a little bit. I'm going to use the T-tap and T-tap that, and I'll show you how the T-tap will work. So I got the pink wire. I got the pink wire out a little bit right there. I'm gonna put a T-tap. This is T-tap. People think it's gonna come off easily. No, it's not this model. Do it like that, and then put plier and crimp it. Now once I crimped it, it should be good. So I'm gonna plug the wire. You know, your best bet is to remove the negative side of the battery. So if you try to strip it or something like that, you might touch the ground or something can happen. So your best bet is to remove the battery, the negative side out, and do this. It's your easiest way to do it. Now I got the male fully insulated quick disconnect. I'm just plugging that holes right here. You can see right there where the T-tap is at. Ooh, it's kind of hard to see. I'm making sure that there's no wire coming out, anything like that. So I am gonna snap it all back in, screw it in. Now the wire that I'm using is RAP CH6522. It's got all these except the red wire. So I connect it to the radio. You got white, you got green, purple, blue, green, purple, and gray. So connect all that to each other. You got the stripe go to the stripe and the solid go to the solid. And it does not have a the remote is not going to work because it don't have a built-in amp. The red wire that I ran earlier to the accessory, I'm gonna tap it with the red that I pulled out right here. Now I connect the plug to each other. I have not connected the blue wire yet. If there's no sound, I might have to do that, but we'll see. Turn it on. Wait for the radio to come on. The radio is coming on. Give it a second. Got sound, you see what I'm saying? So I got sound. So that means that blue wire is not needed and I am good. I'm gonna tape this up, and with this model that I'm doing, the Blaupunk Camden 1818, this is a nice stereo that you can just link it to your phone, and I'm gonna need a mounting kit for that. I'm gonna go look for the mounting kit for this since I know it's working. The radio that I install, I will put the aftermarket radio next to it, and I look at the mounting kit right there, and that is the mounting kit CDK642. I'm gonna look at, see this dot right there, this got to be on the top. Now I got two of them. One of them is going to be saying, should be saying left or right. This model I don't do too much of these, but CD or whatever it is, I can't tell. It's kind of awkward right there, but I believe if you put it like so, you want to go to right there. You can see it's look the same, and come back over here and make sure where I want to mount it at. I want it right there, or I want it right there. So I'm gonna put it right there, even it up so it's not gonna affect that part. I mean, worst come to the worst, I can put it like this. But the problem is when they try to move this knob right there, that might interfere with it. So I'm gonna try it out right here, see what work out right for me. If not, I adjust it. I'm gonna put it even like that. Oh shit, I didn't record that. So I'm gonna put right here. I'm gonna try it evenly like that. I don't want to put it right there because it's gonna affect the knob. So I'm gonna put it just right below that right there. Hopefully I don't have any problems. I'm gonna put the screw that come with the radio. Most radio come with the screw, and put it in. I just tested, that's not gonna work, so I'm gonna have to put it up here or just get a different brand. So I'm gonna try a different brand. It's called Metra. Let's see if it's got a better bracket. So this is a 956511-17. It will fit that core, but it's got two different types to work it. So I'm gonna try this. So if you take a look at this, it don't have this spot right there, but it does have tell you which one left and right. As you can see, it say left right here. So I'm gonna put it like that, and I'm gonna try that and see if it works. So I put it like right there, so I got enough room for me to move that knob right there. So yes, this one works a lot better, much better. So as you can see, I got 2 screws right there. It's a flat screw right there because I tried this other type right there. I don't know what they call it. They probably call it shaffle or shaffle screw head or something like that. This is flat screw right there. It's even with this, so it can go in. So this thing, I had to push it down a little bit while I put it in, but I'm gonna try it and see if it works. And hopefully this, I don't have to do anything with this part right here. I did see a few problems, so I'm gonna have to trim this out using an oscillating tool. I'm gonna cut this right here and cut this a little bit down here, about an 1/8 of an inch right there. That way I can put the radio in, because I cannot fit my radio in there. So guys, if you kind of, I would appreciate it if you guys can click like, subscribe, comment what your issue or what's the problem you having or something. I may be able to help. If not, somebody would be able to help on here. Hopefully there's some professional or whatever watching my video and try to help out people that need helps. So what I'm going to use, I'm going to use oscillating tool right there. I'm going to cut that plastic out. Just make sure there's nothing behind there. So sometimes that don't work out right, just break them. If you can break them, or use a blade. And I would scared to use a blade at my brakes and cut your fingers, so I wouldn't recommend blades. I was just trying to cut that part. So now it's out, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Always checks. Break it like that. So let me see if I can fit it. You see, if I try to fit it right now, I'm not right on the same holes. That's why I had to move that down and try it. But I'm gonna try that out. Just making sure if it fit. If it fit, I don't have to cut the bottom. As you can see, I'm a little bit.
How's it coming?
It's coming along.
Yeah. Oh, you trying to videotape?
Yep. So yes, I had to cut. Yeah, this thing has got some stuff that I need to cut down a little bit to make it fit. Customer's anxious to get his radio going. So basically,
to the store, get me some snacks.
okay, you can get mine too. So I got that cut off about that much right there. You can't see on the video. And now I'm gonna see if I can fit it. Now most radio is not all the same size, so if you try to check it, see if you need to cut it. If you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. So I got that fit right there. I'm gonna see if it worked for me. Yep, as you can see right there, it's perfect right there. Oh, that's not a good idea, but you know what happened, right? I actually pushed it in and it snapped in, so I had to pull it back out again with the flatheads or door removal trims. Door trim removal. I say that backwards. No, I live in here for 40 years. I still don't speak it right. I guess you know what we usually say, no speak English. That's the stuff that we want to say. We can't understand or try to be able to speak with you very good. So I am going to find my black tapes. Reason I'm looking for my black tape because I need to. This thing got the brake. You see right there. See, if we have a steering wheel control, I would be able to make this thing work with the steering wheel control. Oh, he might have it. Hold on. No, that's not a steering wheel control. That's a reset and the setting for the what do you call that thing? Well, don't worry about that part. I'm just gonna hook up the brake detect to the ground, tape it up, and I already stripped the black wire. The reason I do this, that way the customer can be able to function when they phone mirroring, they want to be able to see what's on their phones. So I'm gonna tape that really good and tape whatever that need to be taped on here on the radio, because the reason I don't concentrate on the radio too much, because when you're looking at the radio, each radio's got a little bit of different besides the white, green, purple, and gray, and that's what's different. But so I'm gonna plug it in right now and plug this in and make sure I plug the emergency light and the clock back for him, so he don't be like, hey, you forgot to hook up my well, since I plug already, I'm cut one by one and then tape this part. I don't want this to touch, and I cannot touch all wire cut all wire at one time. That's what a lot of people don't understand. When you cut the wire that's live, you can damage other stuff. So I'm gonna tape the rest of this and put this back in there. Oh, one thing I forgot, he does have antenna. I gotta grab me the antenna. I'm back. The antenna is called AC-ADU1, I believe. AC-ADU1 is the antenna. It's this type. What you do, you plug it in like so. It clipped, and then plug on the antenna right there, and then they have backup cameras. Do the rest. I do have another channel that I show you how to install the cameras and so on and so on. So now I got it fit right there. I'm gonna find the screw. Oh, you got a lot of coffee and stuff right here. So I'm gonna find my drill back. My T20, and just screw it all back. And you don't want to screw it too tight in there. You want to be able to move around a little bit, because when you put the face plate back in there, you got to move it around. I should have tested again, make sure I got everything connected really well, but I know I did it pretty good. So I'm gonna just plug it in. The plug going the sideways, not up and down. That's why I couldn't get that going. I should have plugged the clock first. That's easier way to do, because the clock wire is short. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. And then now I'll be able to plug the emergency, and then kind of shake it a little bit so it will go in right way, and push it in, and I'm check and see if the radio is working. If it's not working, I might have to take it out again. It's a bad idea for not testing it first, but I know it's gonna work. On, wait for power to come on, give it a couple seconds, push a button. Grab my camera. So, oh, I don't know if I record last or not. So when I'm done with it, that's what the radio should look like. See, that thing's still working okay. So I'm gonna go back home right there and click on Bluetooth and link Bluetooth, the video. If you have a video-ish music, Bluetooth. I'm not on Bluetooth, so I can set up the sound a little bit. I'm gonna put the bass a little bit higher, and then treble. I like treble all the way up. And then I'll click it, beep, and user is good right there, and I'm click it back. I am going to click on this button, home button, and then I move it down to phone link. So what you do, you click on phone link right there. Well, actually it won't work unless you plug the USB right here, and then you can click this phone link. So yep, and thanks for watching, guys, and here is the radio.